Hey everybody. Hey, what's up, what it do? Be up here once again. Yeah. So yeah, we gonna get into this. It's gonna be a quick live, ain't nothing gonna be real heavy, real long, or nothing like that. It's gonna be real quick and real easy. Yeah, the chat is open, everything is open. So today we're gonna get into Mlls dropped one of his artists because it's been a lot of mess going on with this. He had a domestic violence, or the young lady that he was dealing with, she went on and dropped some some tapes, some videos of Roy basically threatening her, acting like he gonna hit her and all of this stuff. But they ain't never really fight, or it didn't show him actually putting his hands on her. But yeah, definitely he was all up in her face, right, give her the business and all of that stuff. And yeah, it got a little really serious. So anyway, Roy is like a rapper under Meek Mills. Meek Mills is his manager or whatever. So Roy have a girlfriend that he's been dealing with. Well, actually, his baby mom, because as you can see in the video, she had the baby in her hands and all of that stuff. But they got into it. Who knows what happened? But this came out the other day. It was just Valentine's Day. Like, what really could what really could have fucking happened? Like, it was just Valentine's Day. Damn. But regardless of Valentine's Day or not, a lot of times we be beefing, you know. So I guess it was a beef. And basically this is what happened. So let's get into it. Also, domestic violence is not cool. Men shouldn't be putting their hand on women. Women shouldn't be putting their hand on the man either. But sometimes shit go down. But at the end of the day, sometimes somebody have to be the bigger person and walk away, walk out, leave the whole situation, leave the whole bitch, leave the whole nigga. You hear me? But yeah, that's not good. So we about to get into it right quick. Yeah, man. People is just going crazy. Now his career messed up, all because he wanna fight a bitch. And then Meek Mills dropped some basically he dropped some I wanna say like Texas or what y'all call them? He dropped some DMs or whatever it's called. He dropped it on IG and all of this stuff. That's gonna be shown too. So yeah, let's get into it real quizzy.
Remove your camera from that. Move it out the shit. Remove your phone from that camera. Jenny, I would literally get you killed. For real. In real life.
Yeah.
I'm not doing it. I'm telling you. Okay. I'm not doing that, nigga. Nah, you don't run it. I do.
So Meek Mill posted this on Twitter. He said, "Every time somebody in the A-Rob him, he call me, and I gotta politely call people I rock with to assist him while he biting my back. I'd rather disconnect from people like that. Y'all people out here manipulating everybody, and yo, this is crazy. Wow, Meek Mill really is just like denouncing. This is the first time I've seen Meek Mill really just go off and denounce somebody that he was really cool with. This is crazy.
So I'm gonna stop this real quick. All right, so basically, the way that he wrote it was not all that intellectual. So basically, what he's supposed to be saying every time somebody rob him, which is Roy, he called him and he got to basically fix the situation. As you can see in the beginning of the video, Roy was like, he was trying to tell her to disconnect her phone from the video camera because obviously her phone is connected to it. Which I mean, when you living in a home and you have cameras, mostly everybody's phone is connected to it to see who at the door, see who coming in, or seeing what's going on, even when you're not home. So, boom, he was telling her disconnected, I guess, for these purposes, so she would not leak these videos. But unfortunately, they got leaked. So, it's kind of too late. It's out there now. Meek Mill seen it, and this is his response, and this is how he feel, and this is why he dropped them. Is he did another one also, so let's get back into it.
Crazy. I'm gonna be honest, man. We got to speak out for women. We got to speak out for justices, and stuff like that. But wow, this guy is really a creep, a weirdo, a bad guy. Like, why would you threaten to hurt your girlfriend? Why would you like aggressively like abuse your girlfriend, scream in her face? Like, sometimes you just could be with another female. If you're talented, you got other females you could be with. Like, why? But that didn't stop Meek Mill from posting again. He said this. He said, "This guy is not a dream chaser. He has a mental problem. We cut ties. We don't care how your music sound. He been ducking my calls for months, telling people I'm threatening him. Stopped a lot of people. He is not a dream chaser." And what is a dream chaser? A dream chaser is supposed to be a guy that comes from the hood and, probably from North Philly, and he probably just chasing his dreams, getting a lot of money, doing what he is supposed to do. That's the whole label imprint of what Dream Chasers is. Me.
Yeah, so basically that's just what it is. That's what's going on with that situation. Um, Obviously, I just want to say that it's nobody when you in a certain limelight or perspective in life, and you as a go-getter, and you is a public figure, you rapping, you singing, you acting, whatever, however you is, you have to make sure that you protect yourself at all costs, meaning your representation and everything. How, like, sometimes you have to just walk away, and you have to just be quiet sometimes. Everything does not deserve a response. And she had the baby in her hands. And not even only that, you are big and goofy, like, you know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, you could have just walked away, my man, and just, you know what I'm saying? Now you done messed up your career. This is gonna go with you into the rap career in your history, even if you try to get signed with somebody else. Like, all of this is basically it's not looking good for you, baby. It's not looking good. It's looking like you are an abuser, and then you see the other post said that you have mental issues. So you definitely, before you even start trying to seek somebody else to be like your manager, or you can just do your own thing. But at the end of the day, you always going to have that on your shoulder. And what you need to do is probably go ahead and go to classes and get some help, for your mental issues, and then try to make a comeback or fully recover. Like, I'm fully recovered. I then went to mental health or anger management, however, domestic violence counseling, whatever you have to do. But when you come back, you have to bring something to the table to make yourself look good. Because a lot of people ain't going to be wanting to deal with nothing like that. Because at the end of the day, it doesn't look good for their brand. So you also got to look out for your brand. It's not looking good for your brand, and it don't look good for theirs. It's like, no, like, you reckless. You out here like you tormenting women. And not even only that, when the nigga step to you and rob you, you gotta call another nigga to fix it. And that's what basically Mlls was basically calling him a biatch. At the end of the day, that's what it looked like. That's just basically what it was. You got to call another nigga to fix your stuff, but you all up in this girl face talking about you can unalive her or get her unalive, and you can do this and you can do that and this that, and the third. Or like, come on, man. It was just too much anger there. If somebody make you feel like that, you need to leave them alone because the situation could have got a whole lot worse. And she got a baby in her hand. So yeah, that goes out to everybody who is listening. Y'all can hit the like button, subscribe for me. You know what I'm saying? Let's run this up. Let's run me up. I'm trying to get to at least I'm trying to get to 500, and then we're gonna make our way up. Come on, y'all, help me up, help me out. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, at the end of the day, everybody stay safe and make sure if your partner gotta do all of that to you, sometimes even if you're not the aggressor, sometimes you have to remove yourself out of a situation that's basically like that because that's not good. It's not healthy for you or anyone else. It's basically not healthy for no one in that situation. I wouldn't want to see anyone going through that. That's not good. That I mean, it I mean, I have been in an abusive relationship before. You know, it brings your esteem level all the way down to the low. It make you feel like shit. It make you don't feel like doing the things that you need to do for yourself and for your family. You know, you your mentals is not where they supposed to be. So yeah, I mean, just pray for the young lady and pray for him too, you know, that he go seek some help. And 9 times out of 10, she probably right there with him. After you done leaked all this information and show all of this stuff and this, then the third, 9 times out of 10, she right there, probably right beside him, watching these videos and commenting on them. But it is what it is. It's easy to say I'm going to leave. It's hard to actually leave sometimes. So yeah, basically just keep them in your prayers. Pray for the baby also. Love y'all. Check y'all out later. Deuces.